right, guys, what is the deal, everybody? It's your boy Kenny from the Call Up Podcast. Calling up two guys that I know very well. They know me. You know them. They're the Dirty Heelz. Guys, introduce yourselves.
You got it, good brother.
I don't have all the sound. I don't have all the sound effects you guys do. So I got.
We are the sound effects, but you already know the DOE good brother both. That's my boy over there, Coffee Weaston. Isaiah Swerve Smoke Scott. You already know. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube. We're on Spotify. We're on Apple Music. We're on Pro Wrestling Tees. Thank you, Kenny. We love you. We in a motherfucking house, man. You already know Dirty Heelz in the building.
That's it. We in here, man. We in here, man.
That is the deal. So, man, listen. Now go for it.
It's always good to be on a podcast with somebody that we really friends with. You know what I'm saying? So it's always great to be on the call up, man. Big shout out to him.
I want to say this to you. Shut up, Coffee. I want to say this to you, man. I saw you the other day. We saw you at Warriors of Wrestling the other day, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
Was you out there at Warriors of Wrestling?
Yeah.
So I want to. How did you enjoy it? Was that your first time there?
Yeah, it was my first time going to one of those shows.
Yo, first of
all,
how was it?
How'd you like it?
I hope
it was
you
good.
It, man. They're a good promotion, man. Big shout out to Warriors Wrestling. They know us from back in the day because that's where we first started. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to keep it going, brother. Much love.
I was about to say, like, if you saw me, why you didn't say nothing? Because I definitely.
No.
I was about to say because
online on Instagram. Nigga.
Yeah, you can see they live.
Oh, all right. Because I was about to say, like, wait a minute, I normally, you guys are really loud, so, man, shit, and that place is small. So I definitely would have heard you guys.
Even that,
definitely.
You smell bud, you would have smelled some weed.
Yeah, you listen. Like either way, then I know that you guys are in the building.
That's it, man.
Yeah, let's go
for
it.
Oh, my God, man. But you guys are here. We're going over Survivor Series is here in New York at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Not too much of a build for this at all. And this is one of their 4 like major pay-per-views for the year, and I just feel like, and we talked off air, it felt more of like a throwaway pay-per-view now because like they just didn't really build anything up to this. There's no there was no invasion, nothing.
Not even that. I felt all right, my bad, good brother, but I think my biggest problem with this whole thing is the fact that they kind of just threw the King of the Ring in there and swept that under the rug and just turned it whole thing into Survivor Series kind of sort of.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I could agree with you on that. I could definitely
that's how I feel, man. It's like they swept the whole King of the Ring thing and just turned it into Survivor Series.
No,
yeah, I think the same thing too.
This is what they swept under the ring. Did you notice that The Rock is the 25th anniversary? Do you remember the hype last year? The Rock was supposed to come fight Roman Reigns. Plans didn't fall through, so they didn't have no contingency plan or no plan B for that. You know what I'm saying? That's what that was. You asked me, bro. I'm be honest with you, man. The Rock was supposed to come. If you remember last year or a couple months ago, you know my mind is bad, but The Rock was supposed to swing through promos and all that shit. It was his 25th anniversary the other day, my nigga. Don't you think he's supposed to be at this year's series?
Yeah, it was rumored that he was supposed to come to this Survivor Series here, being that it's his 25th anniversary. And to be honest with you, that's the only reason why I got a ticket, was hoping that The Rock would show up. But like now,
I think that's how they get us.
Sunday, yeah. So now I'm looking at the pay-per-view. I definitely know he's not gonna be there because I think he's filming another movie, or he's promoting Red Notice or something like that. No, Black Adam finished already. They wrapped that up already. So like now it's shit. You know what I mean? So now it's like we're not gonna see him at all. I'm kind of hurt. I'm like, I kind of want my money back type of thing. You know what I mean? I can go to Legends and watch this shit.
I got one prediction. When we run through the cards, I got a prediction, and it's gonna shock everybody about this.
All right, so let's go through the cards.
I'm gonna have to change mine. I had to change my prediction from yesterday for my show, and I realized after watching my show, I was like, I should have said this person instead of this person. So I got you right now.
So we're gonna start off with the men's Survivor Series match.
Okay.
Right. On the Raw side, we have Bobby Lashley Austin Theory, Kevin Owens, Finn Balor, and leading the I'm assuming he's leading the team, and that's Seth Rollins. On the SmackDown side, we got Drew McIntyre, Jeff Hardy, King Woods, Happy Corbin, and a man to be named later. What are your thoughts on this?
This is the one I was saying. All right, on our show, I said Roman Reigns would be the last guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still gonna shoot for that Roman might be the last guy, but I could also see Brock Lesnar coming in.
I was gonna say that. I was thinking that.
And say, fuck it, why not destroy everybody?
Crazy. Why you ain't tell me this, bro?
Because I didn't like I said, I didn't realize it until after you watch something over and you're like, oh, well, maybe I should have, So I watched it over and I was like, well, maybe Brock Lesnar is a better pick to come, But so I'm gonna go either Brock Lesnar or Randy. Roman.
I'm going with Team Raw too. I think they have the better team.
Got to. They have a better team.
Whoever they bring in there, if they do bring in Brock Lesnar, then I kind of see him just like running through, that whole entire team, and then maybe we can get the Brock Lesnar, Bobby Lashley matchup.
That's how this is probably how you could start it. This is I don't know,
because
he wants Brock Lesnar. Away. I don't know. Yeah. And they're going away from the Paul Heyman storyline right now, as we can see, as far as the whole Rock and Brock Lesnar. I mean, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns. They're going away from that storyline, kind of, sort of.
Right.
They started the storyline with Xavier Woods, so it's no telling what you'll see, kind of, sort of, with WWE as of right now.
So we pretty much all in agreement right now that it looks like Team Raw is going to be the one to take this one.
Yeah, got to go Team Raw. They got Bobby Lashley. If they had Bobby Lashley and just Seth Rollins, they'd win.
All right.
I'm sorry.
I'm going Bobby Lashley.
Okay. Who's going to be the one to actually win the match for their team?
Either Bobby or Seth, and a Happy Corbin takes the pin, regardless of the situation.
Yeah, if Brock Lesnar is there, I give him. I'm assuming he's the one to pin everybody. If he's not, then most likely I'm gonna give it to Bobby Lashley on that one.
Or Raw side, Austin Theory takes the pin.
Oof. Then they really pushing this guy. Then
Drew McIntyre.
I don't. Yeah, they kind of have Drew McIntyre. Meh.
I think he's the team leader for SmackDown, but I don't see him doing anything at all, major in this match. Yeah, he's gonna do the same old shit. He's gonna do the count in the corner. You know what I mean? He's gonna do the roaring shit, and that's it. And then he most likely he's gonna end up getting pinned by freaking Bobby Lashley. I'm telling you.
I'll go with Bobby Lashley. You can't go wrong with Bobby Lashley. He's the old Bobby. Can't go wrong with that, man. Look, Dominic and Ray was never supposed to be a part of that team. I'm not even mad at Adam Pearce, man. Not mad at Adam Pearce.
I'm not.
Go ham and just defeat everybody.
I'm telling you, but listen, because when they put Dominic Mysterio in there, I understand Rey Mysterio because he's a former champion, he's a legend. But when you put Dominic in there, I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck is this shit? You're just gonna put him into a match already?
That was the draft fault. Why you draft them together?
You should have separated them.
That is facts.
That's the problem.
It didn't make sense, period. Not even that. You wasted but not even that. They wasted two perfectly good matches on nothing. Yep. You know what I mean? Dominic versus Bobby Lashley should have never happened.
She said that was a murder.
Bobby Lashley versus Rey Mysterio should have never. And then the fact they keep putting Rey Mysterio in this position to protect his son, and I just don't like what's going on with Rey Mysterio's little storyline. It's very disturbing.
They doing a legacy wrong. They treat their legacy. They doing a legacy of the Mysterio.
Yes, legacy is being very dirty.
It's like a high school novella. You feel me? like a Telemundo novelas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they make you forget he was the man at one time. Like Rey Mysterio was really the man. Like now they just living off his mask.
So I'm gonna get into the next match here. The next match, and then one of the viewers here, Will, he's from the UK. He just updated me on something that's going along with this match right here, and that's the women's Survivor Series match.
Mm-hmm.
So on Team Raw, I'll start with them first. You have Queen Selena Vega, you have Carmella, you have Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, and then the team leader you have Bianca Belair. On the SmackDown side, you have Sasha Banks, who's the team captain. Shayna Baszler, Chauncey Blackheart, Natalya, and Will just told us right now that they announced on Twitter that Toni Storm is taking Aaliyah's place on the SmackDown women's side of the Survivor Series team. Yep, that is who is replacing Aaliyah.
Wow.
Which not for nothing, I actually like it. Because like
it's way better.
Yeah, I am a fan. I am a fan of Aaliyah. Like I thought she was really good in NXT, but I think Toni Storm was a better choice. Why not?
No.
Then who would you have put in that spot?
No.
There's nobody else.
There isn't.
Why is not on?
No, he froze on us.
Not the team. Come on now. Why is Naomi not on that team? Toni Storm,
you know what?
Aaliyah,
you're right.
Aaliyah. You feel me? Or you could have had Dakota Kai a surprise. Look, you could have had a surprise by Dakota Kai, a surprise Raquel Gonzalez. Like, come on now. Let's be real now. Let's be real. And I'm gonna be honest with you. That match, that 5-on-5 match, don't matter because you know why? The main focus of Survivor Series is Charlotte and Becky. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You feel me? Charlotte and Becky. So that whoever wins that match, it doesn't matter because you know why? That whole shit is about Charlotte and Becky. Fuck them again.
Yeah, you're right. Because if you look at Team Raw is literally every single person on this team was on SmackDown. So like what exactly are you fighting for? Like you're not fighting for team supremacy when you was just loyal to the blue brand like 2-3 weeks ago. Like that's like you breaking up with your girl and you was like, yo, fuck that bitch. Like I ain't with it. And then all of a sudden a week later, you like, yo, I love her. She's my everything. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't make any sense. But that's what the matches the matches they giving us.
For the most part with this match,
please.
Go for it.
Hey, this one thing. Who the fuck put in charge? Her in charge? Because this is.
I have no idea who put Sonya Deville in charge.
Who put Sonya Deville in charge?
No clue.
Why is Naomi not on that SmackDown's team?
There has to be an end game to this.
Lana.
Oh no, Lana's gone already.
Who the fuck?
Yeah, Lana gone.
Who put Sonya Deville in charge? Who put Sonya Deville in charge? Somebody let me know.
I don't know.
All right, for the most,
man. Next match, Kenny, go ahead.
For the most part with this match, I'm just looking forward to hopefully Shayna Baszler take. Shayna Baszler taking the. Hopefully Shayna Baszler not taking the pin, getting the pin. She being the one to win the whole thing for the team. You know, I'm really looking for Shayna Baszler, if anybody. You know, that's it. You know, I'm just looking for Shayna Baszler. Not really looking too forward for the match or any specific anything going on in the match. Yeah, I just would like her to get the win, get the pin. You know.
So now we move on to the champions versus champions matches on the card. We have Damian Priest, who is the United States champion, taking on Shinsuke Nakamura, who is the IC champion. Not for nothing, I truly forgot that Nakamura was IC champ.
Yo, I said it to him yesterday.
He barely defends it.
I said it. What's crazy is I said it to good brother yesterday. I was complaining about Apollo Crews and how we haven't seen him with the title. He's like, yo, Shinsuke has a title.
Exactly. And I truly forgot that he even had it.
And I'm like, what? what?
Look.
But that's also their WWE's fault, because if you notice, every time Shinsuke has gotten a title, he's gone mute. He's gone absent.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
It's a consolation prize.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go Damian Priest because he's the young guy. He's hot right now. He's what everybody's looking for. Plus, if he beats Shinsuke, it's a good over for him. So
yeah, exactly.
I gotta go Damian Priest.
I went Damian Priest too. I went Damian Priest for other reasons because he's a Bronx native. I'm from the Bronx. He's from the Bronx. I gotta represent my Bronx people. You know,
Punishment Martinez.
Exactly.
Punishment Martinez, man.
You know, and I think he would fit. Like it would suit him more to win. Yeah, it'd be suited for him more to win this because like Nakamura's already established in WWE. You know what I mean? He's had multiple titles already. You know.
Yeah, but the thing is, Nakamura needs to win more. Nakamura needs to win more right now.
I don't think so. I think he's just holding on to the IC title right now. He's comfortable with that until something else comes along, and then
no, he's not.
Until the Miz comes back.
No, he's not, bro.
Yeah.
Until the Miz comes back.
No, he's not.
Yeah, I mean the Miz is already finished with Dancing with the Stars, so you know.
That's what it is. What's the Miz?
Shout out to the young dad in the back, man.
You know, my kid's got to make an appearance on here at least once or twice. And, you know, that's how they can still stay in the house. You know what I mean? They gotta go through their contract.
I know the feelings. Mine just came in here too.
So we all in agreement. We got Damian Priest winning this one. The next one, yeah. So the next match we have is RK Bro versus the Usos.
I gotta go RK Bro.
Really?
Yeah, I want to go. Because I'm a Randy Orton fan. We probably all know that, like I said earlier in our show, the direction that WWE is going is for the bloodline to win everything, most likely.
The press kit right now, and Becky went on another show and talked about it too, and then Charlotte went back on another. So it was back and forth chatter conversations about this on different shows, rather than PR people saying like, "Hey, let's try and kill this. Let's just focus on the match itself." But like, no, you're legit talking about two former friends who are going to get in a ring together and put on a good match. And it's like, okay, can they actually put on a good show without like beating the shit out of each other?
I think it's going to be a great match. I think this is the one match that has been promoted since the whole belt switch. This match has been promoted. It's probably the one they was putting over, talking about all the time. I think it was good for them to do the PR and all the press conference, because nobody would have really paid attention. Everybody would have been like, "Oh, this again." You know what I'm saying? Because we've seen this 3-4 times already. You know what I'm saying? But I think once again, like I told Good Brother, I think Charlotte is gonna lose because of the whole. You know, they're gonna punish her. They have to punish her.
Right.
Because of the whole belt throw thing. I think she will take the loss. And then Becky Lynch right now just came back. This is a second match back?
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that, second pay-per-view. Yeah, I mean, I don't see her losing. I don't see Becky Lynch taking a loss. If anything, that'll be a disqualification or something. But I don't see her taking a loss.
Yeah, that's what I feel like it's going to be the same thing, too, where it's just going to be like a... either they're gonna beat the shit out of each other and then get disqualified type of thing, and then just say like, okay, like this is it, you know, or they're gonna like legit have like a finish. But I don't see any one of them getting pinned at this point. You know what I mean? It's just gonna be like a straight DQ, you know, type of thing.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that, because like both of them are the champs. You don't want to down any of the champs, make one look stronger than the other, and it's kind of hard not to, dealing with matches like this. You know what I'm saying? Because both of these women are strong in the ring. Both of these women have great promo skills and everything, so it's hard to not put one over the other. You know what I'm saying? So only reason why I'm going Becky Lynch is because of the whole thing with Charlotte Flair and the whole beef and how it started. So I'm gonna go Becky Lynch.
So now we got the main event, the one that everybody wants to see. and that is Big E. He is the WWE Heavyweight Champ versus the Universal Champ, the Tribal Chief himself, Roman Reigns. Who do you have?
Got Roman Reigns winning. Sad to say. Yeah, I want Big E to win. You're gonna hear me say it time and time again. I want Big E to win, but the direction that the company is showing us that Roman Reigns eventually is gonna be the greatest fucking WWE champion that's probably ever lived. Eventually, they're trying to turn him into LeBron James right now. If you ask me.
But even LeBron James lost.
Yeah, but eventually LeBron James is going to go down as the greatest basketball player ever. You know what I mean? Eventually, once he retires, numbers show that's what's going to happen with Roman Reigns. You know what I'm saying? So they're trying to get his numbers up there, blah, blah, blah. But I see Roman Reigns winning. I'm not going to say clean. I'm not going to say clean because it's hard. Roman has fought a lot of clean matches.
Right.
But as of lately, it's been kind of iffy with his clean matches. So I'm still gonna go Roman.
I'm going Big E. And the reason why I'm going Big E is one, I think he wants that. They need that victory for him. I don't think Roman really needs the victory over Big E. This is not for a title. And I think a lot of those matches that Roman already had that he won, his title was always on the line. So you had to have him win in order to continue on. This right here basically is just like a whatever match to him at this point. Like if he loses, okay, whatever. You know what I mean? It's just he'll take the L, but he's still going to be the tribal chief. He's still going to be the head of the table. He's still going to run SmackDown. Big E is still a fairly new champion to the company. He needs to continue to establish himself. He's doing a great job media-wise. I love it. But as far as like being a legit champ, I think he needs this win. Roman literally just took out half of the New Day.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, do you see them turning this into a triple threat on the spot?
No, because Kofi Kingston is hurt. He's not in New York. And then Xavier Woods supposedly, he's doing the men's match. So I was like, who are you going to put there? But, I was hoping that we would have got The Rock, but I don't think that's going to happen. If we do get The Rock, it's not going to be in person. I think we're either going to get we either get The Rock, like a video of him, like at the end, because they love to bring people out at the end of the pay-per-views. So like it's either he comes out at the end and does like cuts a promo via video, or that's if Roman Reigns wins. Like if Roman wins, I can see them like maybe putting a video package together of The Rock or something like that, and The Rock cutting a promo.
But even if he loses, I could see The Rock still cutting a promo. Because The Rock is the real tribal chief. So if he loses, it would be like he has to answer to The Rock, kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I could see that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind that. You know what I mean? But do you think Survivor Series is a big enough pay-per-view for The Rock to come back?
Yes. That's how he started.
Okay. I had to ask that question.
This is his anniversary. That's like you and your wife. This is like you and your wife going for your anniversary. She's like, "Hey, babe, I gotta work," and now you're sitting at home with a nice dinner, glass of wine by yourself, and you're like, "Damn, man, like this is supposed to be us." You know what I mean?
Yeah, I dig it, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think they have enough money for The Rock, man. That's
listen. The Rock owes WWE so much because. Not only did they help him become a star, they helped practically his whole family.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean? It's like it's a back and forth thing. Like
but it's a give and take thing because if it wasn't for The Rock, WWE wouldn't have as many viewers as they have. It's a give and take thing, like The Rock is also giving them a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So I think I just don't think they have enough money, man. Not anymore. You know, he's too big.
Okay. And that is the whole entire card for Survivor Series. I just got one more thing. Are you a video game person?
Yeah, I've actually just got the PS5.
Oh, lucky you. There's so many people out there who hasn't got it. I mean, I have one here in the house because we got one last year. But,
make sure you send me a PSN, man. Send me a PSN.
I got you. You know what? I barely get on because the kids take over the
You know what's
PlayStation.
crazy? My girlfriend takes over.
Look at that.
So I get like maybe 20 minutes and then
same. And then I log off.
Yeah.
But the reason why I say that is because the new trailer from WWE 2K22 came out today.
Wow.
Yeah,
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it? All right, great. So then I could plug it in here. I'm gonna plug this in. Hopefully,
what's crazy is I was just talking to somebody about this game, and was like, I want to make this one of the first games I'll buy for my PlayStation. You know?
So this is the trailer. You tell me what you think about this.
Ricochet's like a 70.
Most likely.
Redesign. New controls. Stunning graphics.
Every move from Lashley is just thunderous.
Wow, it looks way better. Wow.
And larger than life beings. I was determined.
It's definitely an improvement from 2K20.
Well, yeah, I had 2K20, man. This shit was so terrible, man.
Yeah, my kids love playing it though.
It was so terrible. It was so glitchy. It was way too glitchy for me, man. Oh wow. My faction. Wow. Oh wow. Yes, definitely. Universe mode is definitely one of the best. Oh, better creators. Okay. It hits different. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get it, man. I'm gonna pre-order it right now as soon as we get on.
I'm waiting for it to go up for pre-order.
Yeah, ASAP.
Because I definitely want to sit there and play this game. It looks way better than 2K20.
Yeah, we're gonna have to play each other. We're gonna have to play each other
because they have the GM mode on this now. So it's like, okay, you can build like for everybody that says they can produce a better show of Raw and SmackDown. They have the opportunity now to sit there and create a whole show based on the roster that's there, because it's basically the same roster we have now.
Yeah, that's what I say. The roster won't be big, but
yeah,
I mean, but the good thing is, you'll get mad DLC packs. That's the one thing.
Of course, yeah. You know they're gonna try to beat up the side of the head for
2K20. That was the best thing about 2K20 was the DLC packs. You know, I did like that. You know, I do like the belt creators. That's probably another thing I like. The templates. It's a lot of things I did like. I think the game was just 2K20 was way too glitchy for me, so I just stopped playing.
They had way too many issues with it. Hopefully, you know, with this new one that they have now, it's a whole lot better. But
we gotta have to play and put it up on the channel.
Oh no, we definitely do. I'm definitely gonna have this on the channel. I already have plans already when this comes out, because it actually comes out on around my birthday. So
January, my birthday too. We Capricorn.
The updates is in January. The actual game comes out in March.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm assuming the pre-sales are gonna go like January, February, most likely around that time. So that's I'm definitely gonna take some time off from work. I'm gonna take a whole week off, and I'm gonna sit my ass at home. I'm gonna sit my ass at home and freaking play this game because like I want to make sure like I have the time to play it, and the kids will be in school. You know what I mean? That'll be my week to myself. But man, yeah, listen, Ken, thank you for stopping in. That is it. I'm not gonna keep you much longer.
That's okay,
let everybody know where they can find you. There's people on Facebook right now who's streaming this from the Dirty Heelz Facebook page, so they already know you. But for the people who don't know you that are watching this later on, just let everybody know where they can find you.
That's your boy Kenneth Stones, Coffee Weeds, and one half of the Dirty Heelz, man. Shout out to the good brother Bo, aka the DOE. And we are the Dirty Heelz, man. You can find us every Wednesday on YouTube. We drop an episode every Wednesday on YouTube. Just type in Dirty Heelz Podcast. You can find us on IG, Dirty Heelz_132, Twitter, Dirty Heelz Podcast, and et cetera, Dirty Heelz Podcast. Or just hashtag Dirty Heelz Podcast or hashtag Dirty Heelz, ladies and gentlemen, and you will find us. Damn, there it is. It actually did a great job that time. Usually I mess all the way up.
Nah, that flowed so good. Everybody knows the socials here. Find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I go live every Monday to do the Monday Night Raw watch along with me and Toe Tags and showing up from the Knuckleheads. Wednesdays I normally go on live just to chat with about news. What else? Saturdays I go on Instagram to talk more news and wrap up the week, and that is it. Because it's Sunday, I kind of just like chill out and do absolutely nothing, but just maybe like focus on other things. But we're moving though. That. So
Saturdays is usually our day we hit the road. Saturdays, Fridays, Saturdays we hit the road. We go to matches and all that.
Okay. All right, man. Well, man, listen. Thank you. Guys, thank you for watching. And if you're watching this later on, by all means, thank you. Leave a review, leave a comment. Let us know what you think of Survivor Series. And I'll be back on Sunday to talk about more Survivor Series after it's over. I'll be doing live video on Instagram, so you guys can follow me there and experience Survivor Series through my eyes as I go through the Barclays Center and watch each and every match and give my opinions. As
walking with the call up.
There you go.
Walking with the call up.
Exactly.
That's it, man.
All right,
I appreciate you for having us, man. Thank you, man.
No doubt.